welcome back. We just did a poem, we've written another poem, and now we're back. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Denheck. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehe. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Of course. Really, bro? I was like so ready to go. Okay, no thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. What are your reasons? Because I want to know. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ahaha! I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so, that only leaves one option. Wah! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. I hate so. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Denheck to let me borrow some money! Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. ... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't really happen much, but it's a fine side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to set the revolution? Retribution. That. Still coming from you, sorry. I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? Ehehe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Hehehe. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face. Holy shit. Quap. Ah! Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahahaha. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. And it was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the open wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Hehe. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hehe. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, wraps her arms around her. Big hug energy. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in one hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Ah! Mouthful of Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes! Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Hehe, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door opens up. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend, after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind about that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down then, heck. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave at Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book. Natsuki disappears into the closet. Oh, she's in the closet. Then heck! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another room. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna go make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica will be back soon. Are you going with Den Heck to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. Ladies, there's enough for one Den Heck to go around. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Den Heck? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Ehehe. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yup. We're gonna go do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Damn, I am really a critic. Dan heck! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say, the lines of the poem like, I can't read, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, playing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie. Kinda mean. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary in contrast to your cute self. Ahaha, don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ahaha, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, then heck, the classroom over here is empty. Let's begin this mission. Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time. I can't read. It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed a bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had it. The two of us entered the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls out a box of crayons on the shelf. They're the best brand too! Crayola? They kinda dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, rating their color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait! I'm looking for my favorite color! Fine. I'm gonna guess it's red. Now at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack! Oh! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right against the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Rip. Owie! You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Bruh. Okay. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some tea. Dan heck! Where would you even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to! I'm fine with looking like a unicorn! Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. I love Sayori. What are you saying? I'll be right back. Okay. You better be right there when I come back, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out to the hallway. I hate when the music just cuts out like that. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as ice pack rather than drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Okay, why is the music... I hate when the music just goes out like that. Okay, it's back. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Here, I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Aw, the apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? Wait, it's for your forehead, idiot! Ah! Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings! Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Den Heck? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself, and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay attention enough to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Then heck, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Aww. Don't call me that! And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even note it, I'm treating you like that. I might have to switch teams and go for Team Sayori. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. I really like Sayori. Really? Maybe you're right. Then heck, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Aw. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori places her bangs straight up to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back! Good timing. Oh, we're just about ready to start sharing our poems. Alright, guys, that's it for today. Next episode, we're going to be sharing our poems.